Most of us have been on the run since the invasion and the reptilian clone army deployments. Fortunately, their plan to eliminate all authentic heirs and inheritors across the landscape is not going as smoothly as they've predicted. Following the invasion and after the very first wave of the incoming replacements over the unsecured borders, the reptilian clones were deployed shortly thereafter. Most of all, it's important for us to learn from our mistakes, as we will not allow the enemy to build back better so they can grow their numbers and counter as a stronger force. Even though many of us have been forced into exile, they will still try to use everything they have against us in order to wipe us out. And only if we let that happen. Everyone and anyone that's not injected with their nanotechnology microbot parasites are officially declared as public enemies and are threats to their reptilian domination agenda. An Exiles coalition is needed to put an end to reptilian tyranny, psychological manipulation operations, and end any possibility for complete reptilian domination. Exiles communities need to unite with other Exiles communities and keep the reptilian elite and their raiding squad small in number. The raiding squads often fail against the larger-sized communities and pale in comparison against the intense strategies that Exiles communities members bring during full-scale confrontation. Also, Exiles communities are still most vulnerable above ground as surveillance intelligence agents are still searching for any new location information they might be able to provide to the raiding squads nearby these areas. The reptilian elite will never have complete control while there are still Exiles communities in existence. The reptilian elite only have authority over their transmutations, transhumans, clones, mechanized drones, and artificial intelligence surveillance supercomputers. The Exiles communities are still the true authentic heirs across the landscape to keep the reptilian elite from completely taking over. The bigger in number Exiles communities continue to grow, the less likely the reptilian elite will ever have complete domination. We are still the authentic heirs to our homes, our families, and our communities across the entire landscape. The reptilian deception is completely exposed, and their centuries and decades-long programming of lies and manipulation are now over. It will not be easy to pick up the pieces of our lives, however the enemy cannot hide anymore as they lost the element of surprise. Wherever they go, we will be right there to remind these reptilian elites, these tyrants, failed in their objective for artificial supremacy. On this quest, we have everything we would ever need. Each other. We will not stop until there are none of these tyrants left, as we are fully prepared to protect our families, our homes, and our communities by doing whatever is needed to rid the world of this evil against us. Have no fear. Where we go one, we go all. The best is yet to come. This is Post-Apocalypse Radio.